Let us see how to deal with missing values or NAs in R, because whenever we get the data, so we may face some issues with like missing values. So sometimes whenever we work with some sample data and a data or a given value isn't available, and it's not a good idea to just throw those values out. So R as a value that explicitly indicates a sample is not available, which we call it as NA. Let me just put it over here, NA. And many functions that work with vectors treat these values specially. So let's start with this. Let's do this. Let's create a vector x c1 3. Okay, I'm just putting any random numbers. I just putting one na comma 5 comma. Let's add some extra numbers. Hit Control Enter. Let's try to predict x. Now let's try to check the sum of all elements. So you can do sum of x, and I am getting an a over here. If you wish to check this, now the scene is like na is over here, and we have to treat na's. So the solution is sum of x comma na dot rm equals to t. So it will directly give you, so na.rm equals to t. Let's hit Control Enter. So it has removed this na, and then it has applied the sum function. You guys can just pause the video and just try to find the mean of x. If you want to pause, you can pause. I'm just continuing. So mean of x, again it will be na. So you can do mean of x comma na dot rm equals to t. So it will remove your na, and then it will generate a mean. Now to, if we, here you can see the x is having a length of 8. So removing a variable is like if I'm just trying to remove one data point from out of eight records, it is as similar as like I'm removing my 12.5% data. So which is a injustice. So to deal with this, we have a dedicated package called HMISC. I'll just write over here in the comments, because I've already installed this package. Install dot packages HMISC. Make sure your H is in uppercase. So let's just see over here in packages tab if this is already started, because I was working with this package before. So I'll just uncheck this. Now we have a function called impute, which is in your HMISC package. So let's check the documentation. Help impute. Let's hit Control Enter. Now you can see no documentation for impute is available, just because I have not started my HMISC package, so the documentation will not be available. So you have to start the package. So library HMISCH. Okay, so you can see over here. Let's try to hit Control Enter. So it may take some time to start, and your HMISC library is starting. So this is just some extra information, no such errors over here. So don't be scared if you get some messages like this. Now we can check the impute documentation. So it will just take, it also belongs to the package HMISC. Here you can do impute x and dot dot dot. So here some arguments are there. The main two arguments is x and function. X is your data, and function means like whether you want to impute with either mean or median. So guys, imputing means replacing. So you want to replace your NAs with either mean or median, and by default it will take it as a median. So the default is median. If you want to change with mean, you can change with mean, and there is also an option for random numbers. So let's try this. Impute x. Okay, before imputing x, I'll just clean this first. I'll just get the summary of my x. Summary of x. Let's hit Control Enter. Minimum is 1. Total NAs are 1, and the first quarter is 25%. This is 50%. This is 75%. Sorry, this is the mean. This is 75%. This is your maximum. If you try to do impute x, here you can see the star mark where the NAs was there, and you can see it has been imputed by median. So by default it will take it as median. Let's try to impute with mean. So let's do this. Let's create a variable z where this will be updated. Impute x comma mean. Let's hit Control Enter. Let's try to print the z. Okay. So here you can see it has been imputed by mean. My mean was 5.571 and this has been imputed with a mean. Impute or replace, both are same. So you can just make a note of this. Let's try to get the summary. Okay, let me just first clean this. Control L. Let's put the summary of X, which was without replacement, and let's do summary of Z. Let's hit Control Enter. Here you can see there is some change over here. So your mean is same in this case, but it may change also. Even your median has changed a bit. So this is how it works. We have another option. You can also do impute x comma with some random number. So make sure if you are using random keyword, so it should be in quotes. Hit Control Enter, keep saving your work. So right now it has taken a random number, but random number will not be from anywhere. It will be a random number from your data set only. So these numbers are present in a data set and it will impute with this number only. Again, I am telling you that this is just a random number. So in this case, if you just do it random one more time, if you just do this random one more time, so it will take any random number. Since our machines are different, so we may get a different answer for this. Don't worry, we have uh, a solution for this problem also. So we will see in the further sessions when we'll work with some data sets. So you can just make a note of it, and even if your answers are not matching with my answers, don't worry, you are correct. There is nothing which is wrong. And in this case, in this particular course, we are not going to use this particular package. This package was just for your information. If you wish to, you can also use this package also, but for a future reference. But in this case, in this course, we are not going to use this package. So please make a note of it. And I usually go without packages because in some companies, downloading packages is not allowed. So we have to go without packages. So yeah, that's it.